Thank you all for joining us this afternoon on our 6th annual Employee of the Year announcement on National Employee Appreciation Day. As I mentioned, we were out earlier today with the division leaders and the commissioners recognizing the Value Award recipients, and they should all be here as well. So I'm going to ask you to please stand up when I say your name and stay standing until we're done. So first up, it's a shout out going to our Stewardship Award winner, Robin Harmon, the Director of Procurement. So the first E in our service is for employees, and we will be recognizing the Employee of the Year here in a little bit. So we don't have that just yet, but next is R for responsiveness, and that is Jessica Mason, the GIS analyst from GIS. Next is visibility, which is Jason Gates, mosquito and tick-borne disease program specialist. With your sash on. I know y'all are loving your sash. All right. Next is integrity. James Ziegler, the administrator. Continuous improvement is Heather Franzoni, the deputy warden of inmate custody from the jail. And the last E in service is engagement, which is Carrie Kenny, the HR coordinator for training and development. We'll start with January. January is Christopher Foot. He's the CO from the jail. Actually, I think you're a lieutenant now, correct?
Yes.
All right. Is Emergency Management Incident Support Officer from DES, who's in February. Ted Reed is on his way. He's the Chief Deputy Coroner from the Coroner's Office, and we'll give him a shout out when he walks through the door. April was Nicole Bowling, Senior Planner from Planning. May, Angela Stoner, Deputy Court Administrator from Court Admin. June is Megan Simmons, Casework Supervisor, Children and Youth Services. July is Lisa Stauffer, Purchasing Coordinator, Procurement. August is Zach West, Desktop Support Specialist from IT. September is Joshua Nocton, Correctional Officer from the jail. October is John McCall, Veterans Affairs Community Outreach and Event Coordinator. November is Sheena Baker, Communications Coordinator from the Commissioner's Office. And December is Mariana Black, Caseworker 2, Children and Youth Services. So before we announce the Employee of the Year, I am going to introduce to you two candidates for this year's Community Hero Award. So if you two, when I say your name, could please come forward. It's Jennifer Schaefer and Jason Gates. Please come forward. But before we announce the Employee of the Year, I am going to announce the Community Hero Award. And your 2022 Community Hero Award winner is Jennifer Schaefer. I'm going to read a few things about Jennifer as to why she was selected as a community hero. She was nominated by her peers. So Jennifer also works as a firefighter and an EMT in Franklin County, and she would probably have 5 other jobs if there were enough hours in the day. She embodies a community hero. She tirelessly works hard to help others have a better life and expects no recognition in return. Her constant drive to give back to the community she lives in is instantly recognizable to anyone who has spoken to her, and her passion for serving others is evident in all she does. Jennifer regularly attends community events as a representative of the department and is highly knowledgeable of department functions and resources, along with having numerous community connections from her other work within the county, which the department has also benefited from. Jennifer is also willing to step in and take the lead in an emergency and provide vital care for an individual who had a medical emergency while paramedics were on their way to the Human Services building last year. If you know Jennifer, you know that she keeps her personal vehicle completely stocked with all of her EMT supplies. Jennifer would quite literally give you the coat off her back if it meant you wouldn't be cold, and I am proud to work alongside her. Her drive, compassion, and sense of humor are all welcome qualities that define a community hero, and the department is lucky to have her. And she does work in drug and alcohol, just so you're aware of where she works. So there's another nomination for you as well. And it said, I'm actually cold. If you had a coat, I'd probably ask you for it. I'm always cold, so I don't know if that counts. All right, so it says here that Jennifer has done a fantastic job being the DAP-RIP case manager, which requires a heavy caseload with individuals coming in and out of the program. Outside of her role at FFDA, Jennifer serves as an assistant fire chief at a local fire and rescue company. As we all know, our local first responders are tasked to do a great deal with very little compensation and volunteer staff. Jennifer should be applauded for her paid professional service and her volunteering outside of work. Jennifer led efforts on 2 incidents that required medical attention this year. In the first incident, Jennifer responded to an individual that had a medical emergency within our department suite. Jennifer directed coworkers to call 911 quickly while she provided valuable care to the individual until first responders could arrive on the scene. Jennifer's quick response and calm under stressful circumstances. Jennifer helped create the best outcome in the case. The individual arrived safely at a local hospital and received the necessary care. Jennifer's quick reaction and confidence helped team members in this pressure situation. The second incident involved an individual reporting for her weekly community supervision visit. Jennifer quickly noticed the individual was upset from an on-the-job incident earlier that morning. Her concerns led to questions about the pain and discomfort the individual was feeling. Those statements warranted Jennifer to speak with a supervising staff member who quickly agreed that medical attention was needed. The individual was transported to the local hospital for medical care. The quick thinking by Jennifer helped prevent further damage to the individual that could have led to surgery or loss of a limb. Our department is blessed to have Jennifer on our team. When Jennifer is in the suite, the team has confidence. Jennifer will be there to help support them when called upon. So, congratulations, Jennifer. Well deserved.
I would just like to thank the people that nominated me. I really appreciate that they recognize the help and the hard work I do.
Okay. Now, the last part of this is that one of these deserving individuals here will be crowned the 2022 Employee of the Year, enjoying the prestigious ranks with the following people: Becca Laws, Chuck Martin, Janelle Fries, Marlise Reese, and Morgan Inkst. Most likely the folks being recognized here today would most likely tell you I'm just doing my job. And as an HR director, these are the people I would want in my corner in our departments and employed by the county. Last year we had 228 nominations submitted for Employee of the Month. That's the most we've ever had since we've been doing this program. So that's pretty impressive. So the moment we've all been waiting for, and I will say that there was a tie. The division leaders did have to do a tiebreaker, which is very hard. So I know what the STAR committee has to go through. It is tough. It is tough. But the 2022 Employee of the Year is, drum roll please, Nicole Bowling.
Just knowing I get an email or phone call from one of my colleagues in other counties pretty much on a weekly basis. And the question invariably is, how are you guys doing such and such? And we heard, you guys in Franklin County have this figured out. And so that's very gratifying. But I get inquiries like that all the time, whether it's at CCAP conference or, looking at my computer, answering the phone call. And it's because of everyone in this room and everyone who works in the county. It really is. And the other reason I have to make that statement that we are the best county is because of the folks who come to us on a monthly basis as employees of the month. I just can't imagine that they're knowing the work that has been done and the recognition that your fellow employees have given all of you. There's just no way for me to believe that we are not the best county in the Commonwealth because of the things that you do on and off the private lives, and here at the office, on behalf of the residents of the county and on behalf of each other, is incredibly powerful. And to us, we just can't thank you enough. And I always like to say that of all the things that the commissioners are responsible for, the number one thing we do is trying to provide the best, trying to retain and hire the best employees we can. And that means providing you all the resources that you need to do what you do. And so the financial support, the moral support, and every other kind of support. As Commissioner Flannery often has said, for Employee of the Month presentations, there's no way that we can do what you do, and that is 100% true. And thank God for that, because you folks are, your knowledge, your experience, the love that you bring to what you do. We know you don't do it for the, at the end of the day, it's not about the pay or anything else. It's because you care about people and you want to help and make this county a better place than you found it. So that shines through to us every day. We don't recognize it often enough. It's awesome that the STAR committee and HR helps us do this, and it just keeps getting better and better every month and every year. So please keep doing it, Tiffany and STAR committee. And I don't know what else I can say other than please know that this is just a small token of our appreciation for what you do. We have so much admiration for you and respect, and most importantly, we love all of you for what you do. And again, we can't thank you enough.
Two thoughts.
I'm just shocked, and I just want to thank everybody. I love working here. I love working with all of my colleagues in the planning department and everybody across the county that I've met and worked with over the years. This year, through the leadership development program that I did, I met so many different people from different departments that I didn't even know everything that the county did. So I'm just amazed at all of that and all of the people that I work